My name is Kevin Hanson. I'm the current chair of the CHRC board, and I'm here to just give you a few comments about the study and its importance and what we can all collectively look forward to as an outcome of what is really a landmark event in the cultural sector. The study really illustrates the strength and vibrancy of the cultural workforce in Canada. It shows not only the scope and scale of it, which is very, very significant, but it also shows the dynamics that the sector is encountering. And ultimately what that means is that we're going through a digital transformation. And when we look across the entire cultural sector, including employers and the cultural workforce, we're seeing a couple things. We're seeing people who are leading change and people who are responding to change. And the outcome of that is going to guide us as a board and as a community, a cultural community, as to how we grow and we foster and nurture the cultural fabric that is what we know it to be in Canada. So looking at my own area of expertise, which would be the book publishing area, and looking even more broadly at the magazine sector, the digital tsunami is transforming the entire medium. And we are seeing books being digitized, we're seeing magazines being digitized, we're seeing a transformation of business models from the business perspective, and employees adjusting their skill sets to take advantage and respond to how the workforce needs to be. So when we looked at the study and when we brought the community in from coast to coast, there were two things that we really came through, and things that we at the CHRC need to respond to, and that is change is happening now. It's been going on for the last 10 years, but will fundamentally change how we do things, and what was now will not be what is in 10 years from now. One of the other important discoveries and findings through the roundtables and through the research that was done in the study was the importance of the copyright protection and the whole notion of intellectual property. And as we migrate into a more of a digital world, the implications of how intellectual property is managed and how it is protected is fundamental. And as we enter into a new phase of copyright law, the importance of that transition for people within the cultural workforce was made explicitly clear, and it's one of the things that we will take away and come back to the community with information that's timely and up to date, talking about the effects of what the new changes in legislation mean and how that translates into training, how that translates into new business models, and how that sort of fundamentally flows into, once again, the broader issue of the digital world in which now copyright sort of exists within.